Okay, we're back.
From the same area.
Yeah. Just kind of take it from where you heard the knock at the door.
Okay, so I was really tired, and finally I just went into my room and decided I was just going to jump in bed. And at the exact same time, as soon as I jumped in the bed, I heard knock, 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 knock. And I was happy about it. I was like, cool. That means my friend Monkey walked down. He lives like a mile up the road, and sometimes he comes down when he has weed or something and we smoke. It's all good. So that's pretty much what I thought. I thought Sean was outside. So I ran to the door. And I mean, like, real quick. I mean, like, quick. He knocked on the door and I ran to the fucking door, like, and he wasn't there. There was no one there. So I pretty much thought for sure someone just jumped right over my porch and was just, gonna screw with me or something. But instead I realized there was someone all the way out in the parking lot at the under the pole light. But it's just not really a parking lot. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's just where cars park under the pole light. And like, there's a person standing there, and I looked at him and I'm thinking, who the fuck is that? And they were wearing they were clearly well dressed. And I'm from like hick country, so no one's ever well dressed. And then, like, I blinked my eyes, and like I literally all I did was just blink my eyes, and they were halfway in between where they were and where I was at. Like they instantly were from the fucking pole light to halfway down the sidewalk, and they weren't walking; they were just standing there, but they were looking right at me. And I started thinking, did that really just happen? Like, trying to figure out how in my head I just saw, like, I blinked my eyes and it was instantly halfway down the thing. And as I was trying to figure out even how that was possible, I like pretty much just blinked my eyes again. Or I didn't. I don't know, like, in the blink of an eye, he was from halfway there to like right on the other side of the glass. I mean, it was just like, wham! And I'm looking this guy right in the face, man. And he's just standing there. And he's got this hat. And he's got this, he's all black, and I could see his face. And I could feel what he was thinking. Like, I could feel him. Fucking, like, it was fucked up, dude. I don't know, man.
What did he make you feel like? Do you think you know what he was thinking? Like, what do you think he was thinking?
He just knew that I knew that he was, he knew that I knew that he was really there. And he knew that I knew he wasn't normal. And he was just looking at me, seeing what I was going to do or something. I don't know. So like, anyway, I saw him. Whenever I saw him, I fucking freaked and I ran away from the door as fast as I could. Like, I ran fucking from the door in terror, and I ran into my room, into the farthest corner of my room, and I scrambled to turn my light on for a second before I was like, trying to get the light on because I was so terrified I couldn't even hit the light switch. I just wanted it to go on. And fucking, it did go on, and then I instantly ran to the farthest corner of my room and took a pillow and held it. And like, I just stopped and I listened. And I just kept expecting for the door to open or to hear something knocking on the walls or something. I fully expected at that point, after seeing him be there, someone else was going to come in. I figured he was going to come in the house, and I thought I was going to get fucking stabbed with a needle and taken away or some shit. Like it looked like a CIA agent, but it wasn't a human being. Like, what the fuck? And I don't know, man, it's the most terrifying thing that ever happened to me.
Have you ever seen UFOs before?
Whenever I was like 9, I had this window beside me where I could see the sky at night. And this is when I lived in West Virginia, when I lived in Cape and Bridge, West Virginia. And I could see the sky really good, and I would watch airplanes go by and stuff, you know what I mean? And I saw a star. It looked just like a star. A single white dot as